So yes, as the title says, GMH/Holden or GM ANZ or GM Special Vehicles, whatever the hell it's called these days, has actually replied and actually sent me an email in regards to a video I made about probably 2 months ago now. So if you're new to the channel and not actually seen that video, I'm not sure what I mean by that. It was in regards to the actual VF Commodore HSV Gen F series being stolen, especially the push button start ones. I'll put the link in the description below and also a link right here to check that video out if you actually want to see what that actually means. So GMH has actually sent me an email. It actually went into spam mail about a week and a half ago. I didn't check, and I don't regularly check spam mail because most of it's spam, but this actually ended up in the spam. So here's an actual screen capture of that actual email that's sent to me. I've blurred out names and email addresses from this actual person. I don't want any hate mail going to them. They've reached out to me, which is a good thing. So the email reads as follows. Hi Curtis, first and foremost, and I said hi Curtis, but my name's Matt. Thank you for putting notice out there in the matter of the theft of Holden Commodores in Australia, especially vehicles manufactured between 2013 and 2017, specifically the VF Commodore, VF Commodore 2 and Gen F HSV. I'm reaching out to you to get in contact and advise what is happening in regards to the many vehicle thefts in Australia after watching your video, which is again, the link is right here and the link in the description below is to that video if you want to check it out again. After viewing your video and others on this matter, these devices are not controlled by GM ANZ nor sold by GM ANZ. So I think that's obviously what they go by, is GM ANZ now. The purchase of this tool is unregulated, and I'll get to what that actually means very shortly. We encourage you to inform your viewers to contact local authorities and this matter attended to if their vehicle is targeted and hopefully not stolen. Once again, thank you for putting notice out there to hopefully stop this. Regards, yada yada yada, GM ANZ. Sold. So what it actually means by unregulated by GMH is the actual product that's being purchased on eBay is not actually regulated and or sold by GMH. So they've pretty much wiped their hands of what's going on with the theft of the VF Commodore. So it's good that they've reached out to me, and it's also poor that they're not doing something about it. I mean, surely they can come out with a product, aftermarket product, to say, you know, install this, get this installed into your ECU, whatever it is, to stop people deleting your actual key and then reprogram their own key and then steal the vehicle. So I can also see from GM that 20 years ago when they designed this actual vehicle, they weren't expecting criminals to be stealing this type of vehicle. As simple and easy as it actually is, if you actually watch a lot of the videos on the thefts of these VF Commodores, it takes them less than 15 minutes to do it. So yes, it's a very simple thing to do, unfortunately. Now, eBay put an actual restriction on selling toilet paper during the common cold COVID scare campaign. When that actually happened, they put restrictions on it because people were selling toilet rolls for $20,000 nearly. But yeah, surely someone in eBay can look at this and put a restriction on, like an ABN. You need to have an official ABN to purchase this product, to actual programming these keys. Surely that can be put on there just for 6 months to stop this. Of course, it's not going to stop the ones that have been purchased already. Nothing's going to stop that now until these criminals are actually caught. But in regards to the theft, the only thing that is really stopping this is a immobilizer, where you've got to put a code in before you start the vehicle. Any other product, except obviously a GPS, you can hide that and track it, and like before they strip the car and see it. But the vehicle immobilizer is pretty much the only thing that's actually working against this. So you could actually technically leave the keys in the car and leave it unlocked. If they don't know the code, they can't start the vehicle. Of course, they could take it with a tow truck, but you know, you might get one criminal out of 100 that actually has a tow truck walking down a street. They're not going to fit that in their pocket quite clearly. So thank you for that person to reach out to me. I didn't expect it to be reached out because I'm not, you know, obviously a big channel that does a lot of car reviews and has a lot of known people in the industry. I just purely put that video out there from an actual owner of a VF Commodore with quite concern of what was actually happening. So thank you for that person to reaching out to me and sending me that email. And then unfortunately, yeah, maybe not thank you for GM explaining that they're not going to do anything about it at the moment. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing. My name is Matt and you've been watching Curtis LSA YouTube channel.